Greetings, Internet! My name is Sir Swagelton, and welcome back to Pokemon Insurgence, episode 27, I believe. Last time, we made our way to the bottom of the Whirl Islands, where we found Audrey, the leader of the Abyssal Cult, who managed to summon Lugia, and then we had a very intense battle against her. Came out by the skin of our teeth. If you missed the last episode, definitely go back and check it out, because it was an intense one. And now we are back here in this weird town, and Dororo, our Greninja, is following us once again because I just can't get enough. And also, I did do a little off-screen grinding, so most of the team is level 55 now. I got bored. Honestly, that's why Dororo and Inferno aren't leveled up, but I figured we can rock mainly with the two of them for now. Dororo is currently holding the lucky egg, so we can get the two of them caught up with the rest of the team. And this way, if we run into another really hard fight, we have some people ready. Oh, that was the wrong button. But let's go into a little more in-depth team recap for you guys. So right now we have Dororo, our Greninja, Water Dark type, holding the Lucky Egg, like I said, just to get some extra XP, rocking the Serious Nature, with the Protein Nature, or it's the second time I've done that, Protein Ability, which makes me very, very happy. Look at that speed, look at that special attack. Oh, Greninja, you're amazing. Rockin' Extra Sensory, Quick Attack, Aerial Ace, and Scald. And I actually forgot all about that in the last episode, because we had some trouble with, was it Ludicolo? I want to say it was Ludicolo. Something was only really weak to flying that we had, and I want to say it was the Ludicolo. But I was thinking the entire time, oh, Shadowzard has Fly, Shadowzard has Fly. It's the only flying move we have, forgetting the entire time that Dororo actually had Aerial Ace, which probably would have helped us a lot more, but that's all fine. The battle is done now. So then we have Inferno, our mighty Typhlosion, rocking the Charcoal to increase some of its moves, Jolly Nature to increase that speed, 133 speed, very nice. Rockin' Swift, Quick Attack, Flamethrower, and Flame Charge, so hopefully we can get some better moves on Inferno soon. But I might look at TMs at some point and see what we can rock with there. Next we have Shadowzard, our starter, our Delta Charizard. We're rocking the Delta Charizardite because it is the Mega on our team. Ghost Dragon type, Calm Nature, with Spirit Call, which powers up Ghost type moves in a pinch. Rocking Dragon Pulse, Fly, Shadow Ball, and Dragon Dance. Next we have Simone, our Excadrill, rocking the Rocky Helmet because that just has come in very handy for us in the past. Ground Steel type, Careful Nature, rocking Sand Rush, which boosts the Pokemon speed in a sandstorm, rocking Earthquake, a Metal Claw, Swords Dance, and Rock Slide. Next we have Azu, our Azumarill, who I debated getting rid of a couple episodes ago, but is here to stay, not going anywhere, holding the Sea Incense, Water Fairy type, with the Serious Nature, with huge power, raising the Pokemon's attack stat, which is kinda low, but it's fine, it's whatever. With Aqua Tail, Play Rough, Rain Dance, and Superpower. And finally we have Spark, our Raichu, holding the Magnet to increase its electric type moves, with Static, which may cause paralysis, rocking Quick Attack, Thunderbolt, Slam, and Live Wire. Which I actually figured out, because last episode we used Live Wire, thinking it would come in handy to help us out a lot, and then it didn't. And when I went back and rewatched, it was because the Swampert absorbed it. So really got to keep an eye out for those. The only other thing that happened, I went to go train back out in this grass, and the guy from the museum came up and was all apologetic towards us, and in fact, it's probably under key items if I had to guess, gave us the Pokeflute. So now we can wake up the Snorlax, which I assume is the next place we need to go. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Time to wake up, Snorlax. Snorlax is sleeping soundly. Would you like to use the Pokeflute? I sure would. Oh, look at the music notes. That's cool. The Snorlax attacked in a rage. Oh, what level are you going to be, my friend? Oh, you're only level 45, okay. But you are bulky as hell. I scald you and try and get a burn? Let's try that. Come on, Doro. How much is that gonna do? Ah, we got the burn though, so that's good. Oh, well, I guess it's a good thing I wasn't going anyway. Why? Why does this wild Snorlax have leftovers? Too bad I don't have knockoff. Knock those fuckers right off. Let's see how much an extra sensory will do. I don't really know. what Snorlax resists. Oh, that did a decent amount. You are not asleep, but I'm okay with that. So alright, so we're doing pretty good. I think we got this basically in the bag. Let's do another Scald, because, I mean, Dororo here is naturally water. So here we go. Uh-oh. Roll out. Yeah. And then you get your burn, and we're going to go ahead and get the Snorlax right out of our way. Let's not risk it. Let's just get rid of it. Go away now. Bye! Boosted 2,000 experience. That's perfect. There, voila. So I guess now we can go in here. Oh, and in here is just a new route. Oh. It's the augur. And the leader of the infernal cult, I'm guessing? Oh, so many characters, so many voices. I don't remember at all. I'm assuming this is the infernal cultist. You're... no. You're late. I'm never late. You're just early. Why did you want to see me? I thought we were finished. We had a deal, and we both completed our ends. I thought so too. Then I met Swagelton in Telnor Town. He came to my tower and defeated Rayquaza. It's he fault my crystal was shattered. Not only that, but he remembered. Not a whole lot, but he knew his name, if anyone recognizes him. Care to explain? Are we the original augur? I wonder. He said he killed the original augur, but maybe we're the original augur. How crazy would that be? Care to explain? Oh, you're from the Darkrai cult. I think that's Persephone. Maybe.
I'll give you the kid. I promised to leave you and your group alone. All I asked for was you to help me with a single child.
Oh no, this is still him.
And yet, you couldn't even do that. What went wrong? We were to finishing what we had to do. But one of my grunts left him unsupervised and managed to escape. When I returned, he was gone. During that time, the only person recorded leaving the base was a Darkrai cultist who looked eerily similar to a member who had long since left.
Are you suggesting?
Yes, I believe that Swaggle has somehow been found and rescued by Mew.
Crap. So, Mew's finally decided to show its face. I've been thinking, it would be easy to use the media to portray them as fugitives, but if the public found out I lost to them, that I let criminals escape, my reputation would be ruined. Persephone. I've been doing some research into the crystal of the first augur. I'm not entirely sure, but I have a hunch about where he may have found it. If I'm right, there may be a conspiracy in Torrent bigger than I could have ever imagined. Naturally, I'm going to investigate this. If when I come back, if you still haven't completed your end of our deal, I'll stop doing mine, and you know what that means. Chew on that for a bit. Bye.
No wonder nobody likes him. If only he wasn't as invulnerable as the first augur was. Now, who can I send after Swaggle?
Uh-huh. And they didn't notice us here the entire time, not even when he flew away on his Rayquaza. So I guess we're gonna have to deal with Persephone again. Hi.
You young ones are so passionate. Care to entertain an old lady with a battle? Please?
Helen would like to battle. You've got a golem, huh? Well, that's actually perfect. Let's scald you. Although you probably have sturdy, so you're probably gonna be just fine. Gah, I hate sturdy. Oh, but we got the burn! Oh, that's great. That part's not great. But Dororo, oh man, you're amazing. Round of applause for Dororo. Everybody loves Dororo. 4,000. Bam! There we go. Illumies. Screw it. Although Psychic is weak to bugs, so don't use that. But I do have this. Let's turn into that flying type and fly! Although I don't know why you would want a level 50 Illumies. Ah, I resist. Because I am just too awesome. Right, Doro? Doro became a normal type. Although I wonder if we're going to have to deal with that evil Oracle of Delphox again. Or if there's going to be, like, if there's an Oracle of Chestnut and an Oracle of Greninja, I mean, we may just have to bow to the Oracle of Greninja if that happens. But for now, we have victory over the Oracle of Delphox. So put that in your pipe and smoke it, Swivel. Swivel loves Delphox, and we often discuss why he is wrong. So where are we going? Hello, my terms.
Throat full of phlegm.
I'll calculate my chances of losing approximately 10.2%. Let's go. I am a super smart guy. So I'm a super nerd Eric, and I have a Magnezone. So my chances of losing are literally impossible.
I could send Inferno out. Excuse me. I suppose I could have hit the mute button, but it's way down there. I would never reach it in time. Anyway, back to you, Magnezone. Actually, we honestly shouldn't stay in. Actually, let's see how much extra sensory does. Because of course we're faster, because Greninja is just amazingly fast. So that doesn't do much at all. Alright, Doro, I don't think you are the right person to handle this Magnezone. So let's give Inferno a chance. Inferno deserves it. Flash cannon! Ouch. Inferno's like, please, catch this flamethrower. Whee! Alright, so down goes the Magnezone, so your 10.2% chance of losing came to be.
I forgot to find that variable.
What variable? Typhlosion? Alrighty. It's a very pretty route. Do I need to go that way? Let's go. Let's run into the grass. Can we get something cool? It's a Klefki! That's cool. A lot of people don't like Klefki. I love me some Klefki. I see that. That looks like a hidden grotto up there. See? Right there? How it's a little darker? Like right next to Greninja's head? There's a small opening in the trees. Will you follow it? I sure will. What's in here? There's a Honedge in here. Hi, Honedge. Yeah, it's just a level 10 Honedge. I mean, cool, why not? We came in here to catch you. Do we have... are you heavy? I don't think you're heavy, but I only have one, so screw it. You're a ghost. Why would you be heavy, now that I think about it? Why don't you just stay in the Babby Ball? That'd be cool. Nope. Aw, that's adorable. How about a Pokeball? Let's throw a Pokeball. I know I could probably catch it in an Ultra Ball, but I figured instead of wasting my Ultra Balls right off the bat, if we can get lucky and catch it in one of these, since I'm kind of beyond the point of Pokeballs in the game, might as well use them up. I don't know where I was going with that. I had a thought, and I lost it. Brain fart just oozed right out the other side. Aw, why don't you want to hang? I mean, you're probably just gonna rot in a box for the rest of your life, but I mean, you never know. Like, I might decide, hey, I want to use Aegislash. I've never used Aegislash. I certainly like well, I like shiny Aegislash a lot. But, oh, you do know Fury Cutter. The whole Honedge line, like, when Honedge came out, I was like, that's so cool. It's a ghost sword. That's awesome. And then when it evolved into two swords, there we go. I know a lot of people were like, oh, it's stupid. It's just another Magnemite, blah, 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 blah. But I was like, are you kidding? Like, dual-wielding swords is a thing. Apparently, this Pokemon is born when a departed spirit inhabits a sword. It attaches itself to people and drinks their life force, once again proving that ghost types are creepy as hell. And I know you're a female, but I call my Honedges/H's/H's fool! But I loved, how was I talking about? Oh, Doublade. And I thought it would be really cool if that continued, because it, it talks about like the possessed spirit, but like, it's the 2 swords and a shield. If like the final form, instead of going back to 1 sword, because that's the part that never made sense to me. It's like, wait, you were 1 sword, became 2 swords, then went back to 1, and it switches the 2 forms. Aegislash is a cool Pokemon. I just didn't get it in the line, but I thought it'd be really cool if like the spirit aspect of it like got sort of a physical form. So it was basically like a ghost dual wielding a couple of swords with like armor and stuff. I thought that would have been a really cool. You look like you're blocking this for some reason. You ever tried exploring around these parts? I found caves, mountains, even rare items and Pokemon here. So I think that was just letting us know about the hidden grotto that we already found. Huh, Tyler? You have an unknown. Unknown? What type is unknown? Are you dark type? I don't think you're dark type. I think you're psychic. Well, maybe you are dark. Oh, we got the flinch, so that's awesome. Can we keep up our awesome luck and get a burn? Let me pull out my handy dandy, because now I'm curious. Let's learn today. Well, that did a lot. Unknown. Unknown. Look at that. Doro already gained 2 levels. Double team. I feel like that would do us more good than quick attack. Because honestly, we're super fast anyway, so we don't really need the priority. So let's do it. Why not? Let's get rid of... So, button. Alright. Unknown is a psychic type. Okay. So you're weak to bug, ghost, and dark. Doro learned double team. Mawile. You're dark steel, I think? Well, no, I meant to stay in. You got this, Doro. I believe in you. Mawile. Yeah, you can cut my regular attack all you want. Let's see if we can't get another burn. I hate Sucker Punch. Can we get a burn? We don't need it anyway. Aerial Ace. Stop Sucker Punching. Turn into that flying type. Oh, you resist. That was stupid. Alright, are you gonna Sucker Punch again? Nope. Good. Because you don't need to keep Sucker Punching me to death. It's not fun. Go away. At least that wasn't a Mega. Because Mega Mawile is crazy.
A Sand Slash.
I think we can handle a Sand Slash. Can you one-shot the Sand Slash? Use that Scald. Stab Scald from a Greninja? You ain't going nowhere but down. Would it be enough? Oh, not quite. And we did it. Whew. Maybe I should be spelunking instead of battling. Maybe you should. So the way he was standing, it almost seemed like he was going to be plot, but I guess not. So yeah, I mean, that raises questions of, are we the first augur? In which case, does that mean that towards the end of the game, we're going to get to play with Hoopa? Hey, look, it's a Loudred. I'm not interested. There's a super potion over there. I have no idea where I am now. We can go that way. Or is that what... Hey, this is a toll route. You better pay if you want to get by. Okay. I didn't expect you to fight, but that's cool. Oh, you have a fighting type. Oh man, if only I had a psychic move. And down goes the Primate. Bye, Primate. We'll see you back when Uranium updates. Well, I guess you're not a Primate over there, but... And a Pangoro! Aw, you're dark fighting. Look at you. So let's Aerial Ace you instead. Bam. Because if I make myself a Psychic type, that Dark type, Crunch, would have done a lot more. Buzz off, Pangoro. Love you. You're awesome. You're one of the best Pokemon. Probably my third favorite Pokemon to come out of Kalos. But we did it. I give up. That's right, you give up. Do I really have to pay a toll? No, you're just stupid. Okay, so that was just a roundabout. Whee! So I will fight these. Go away. Look a different direction. Shh, nothing to see. Woohoo! I will come back and fight these guys off screen. So we're in Sonata City, which I believe is the town of the next gym. So let's explore. Sonata City is well known throughout the region for its racing community. There are people from all over who dream of being famous here and even get sponsored. Interesting. Hello. That Pokemon machine is incredible. It can get you things you can't get anywhere else. I'd love to take it for a spin, but I don't have any tickets. Pokemon machine. We'll have to see what that is all about. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Would you like to heal? I sure would. Doo-boo-doo-boo. Thank you for waiting. Restore your Pokemon to full health. Blah blah blah. So not oh, there's a statue of the augur. Why does the second augur get statues made of him? That's hardly fair. I haven't seen any of the first one. Which I think there's a reason for that. Again, because if there were statues of the first augur, we would recognize ourselves. I think we're the first augur. There's a Gengar in this house. I have an irrational fear of Gengars now in this game. Gar, gar. Aw, I feel like I should have an irrational fear of this thing because it tried to eat me. A water stone is able to evolve all sorts of Pokemon, such as Eevee and Poliwhirl. Cool. Thank you. I hope you find good use for it. I probably won't, but I appreciate the stone nonetheless. There used to be a restaurant here in Sana, but the land got sold to build a new hospital. I got laid off. The worst part about it is I can't even really complain. If I whine about a hospital being built, I'm the bad guy. That's sort of unfortunate for you. Cyndaquil! Cinda! There seems to be something in Cyndaquil's neck. Is that... Fire-type Pokemon 5 are my favorites. In my fire arsenal... Oh, hold that thought. Sorry about that. There's a knock at the door. In my fire arsenal, I have the strongest of them all. I'll trade it if you want it. But in exchange, I want something really rare. Shall we say a Druddigon? You give me one of them, I'll give you something you won't see anywhere else. Okay, we'll come back if you change your mind. So I will look for a Druddigon, because I think this little guy has a Typhlosionite around its neck. And if you're telling me you have a rare item I can't get anywhere else, and it's Typhlosionite, and I can get a Mega Typhlosion, that is a thing that needs to happen. So I will look off screen for a Druddigon. I will look for where it is, and I will catch one, and we'll see. I grew up in Kanto and moved to Torin when I was younger. There's so much more to do here, but let me tell you, these cults are a lot scarier than Team Rocket. On the whole, it's a lot harder to decide which one I like more. You look really familiar. I can't quite place it. I feel like I've seen you before, though. Recognizing me as the first augur. Ah, the leader here, Harmony, is a real piece of work. I tried taking her on myself, but her mega... The point is, she's a really tough opponent. You'll have a doozy of a time against her. Her mega what? Starts with an M. And I mean, there's so many Pokemon that... Can I tell you a secret? My mother's one of the members of the Elite Four. She's an incredible trainer. Her team is mind-boggling, well-crafted, and powerful. So that's the thing with these gyms is they have types, but they also have something to match. So like, for example, the fire gym had an Ivysaur to match water types. Oh, sports, yeah, totally. I love watching the players get the ball in the reciprocal. Go our team, get more points than the other team. The laziness of some people is astounding. Some Smeargle owners aren't even willing to learn how moves like Spore and Ingrate. If you have one, I can save you some time, a thing or two. Never mind, come back when you have a Smeargle. No, because I will never have a Smeargle. Smeargle, fun fact, is the first shiny Pokemon I ever had. Let's save the game. Better safe than sorry. Hello. Miss Harmony lives here when she's not working at her gym. I'm just a caretaker. I keep the place nice and tiny. So this is the gym leader's house. Cool. So I wonder what type she is. Because again, they all have something to match their team. It seems that every time I carry a Pokemon with a quadruple weakness, every trainer has a move with that type. I swear the world's out to get me sometimes. Well, don't have a Pokemon with a quadruple weakness. Excuse me, I would like to go past you now. I think I don't see you there. Ooh, a burn heal. So, what else does Sonata have to offer us? Is that where the peak attacks say? Empoleon. This Empoleon is holding a choice scarf. Wonder if that's allowed in the races. I'm here in Torin on a contract with Silphco. All I have to do is win races with their loco. You should give it a go. It's definitely easy money. Maybe in the next episode, we'll either take on the gym leader. Hello. Oh, this is the races. Alright, we'll look into that next episode. Or take on the gym. I don't know. One of the two. It'll either be race time or gym time. Let's see what else this town has to offer. Is this the gym up here? Would you like to partake in a round of Pokemon? No. We'll look into that next episode too. There's the Pika Taxi. I was wondering about that. Some of my friends talk badly about Sonata and make fun of me for living here. They say it's only a town where old people come to retire. But that's not true at all. We're so much more than that. So where's the gym? There's so much going on here in Sonata City. There's the races, the Pokemon machine, a gym, and a hospital to the north. Crazy, no wonder there's so many people here. So the hospital is this way? Sonata Hills. There's trash around. So is the hospital the gym? Hello, old man. Sonata Hills is both a home for the elderly and a hospital for the sick. It's a beautiful and serene place. We're grateful to Harmony for taking such great care of it. So it must be the gym, too. It's an Anafi statue right there. So I'm guessing that's the hospital slash gym. Is there anything else going on around here? Oh, there we can go this way. What's this way? Oh, Route 10. We don't want to do Route 10 just yet. We just got here. Alright, how about one quick... Let's see what this is. Would you like to partake in the round of Pokemon? What's that? It's not what it sounds like. It's a version of Gachapon, the vending machine for some capsules and prizes. First, a Pokemon in your party walks into the machine. A random treat is then dispensed and applied to them. This can range from a rare item to even a nature change. Okay, so I 100% don't want to do that for Doro. Because if I lose the protein, I will be very upset. So... Be sure the Pokemon at the front of your party is the one you want to send in. I'm fine with that. Excadrill, go on in. Save the game. Let's get started then. Go on in, Excadrill. Get something nice. What'd you get, buddy? Did you get something good? Well, it seems if your Pokemon came out holding an item. Lucky for you. An Ivy Stone. Thank you for participating. We hope to see you again. That didn't charge me anything. I don't think. Would you like to participate? Yeah, let's do another one. Oh, so we can only do them... Okay, so we can't do them too often, so it must be a, like, once a day thing. Alright, but yeah, Doro's never going in there. Sorry, buddy. I don't want you to lose your awesome ability. That would suck if all of a sudden we had a Torrent Greninja instead of a Protean one. So, I guess that's it? Did we talk to you, kid? If you're off to gym, you should know. Harmony's a recent tough opponent, and any one of her normal or fairy-type Pokemon could sweep through your whole team. Take this, let me know how it goes. Some leftovers. We already got some. That's super appreciated. Alright, so normal fairy, huh? So, Azu will be a little help in here. I think if we lead with Spark and set the live wire, because not only do you have superpower, if we really need to use it, you have fairy, so you can take the fairy hits. Ghost, Shadow Zard is essentially useless in this because of the dragon. We might be able to be lucky with the Shadow Balls, Mega, if need be. Neutral to you. Nothing really special Doro can do. Actually, no. Simone will be able to rock the fairy types. So between Azu and Simone, I mean, this gym will be hard no matter what because they all are. That's the point. They're challenging. Like I said in Omicron, Omicron is for the fun. This playthrough's for the challenge and the incredible story. So I think if we lead with Spark and we can set up live wires, although I don't know if I really want to just paralyze everyone when I could possibly burn someone. I don't know. That is all thought for... Dora loves nothing more than being with Swaggle, and I love nothing more than being with you, buddy. So we're actually going to go ahead and wrap this episode up right here. Next episode, we'll probably check out the race. And depending on how quickly that goes, maybe even take on the gym. So if you're excited for that, then give that like button a nice little poke for me. Scroll on over and poke that subscribe button for more. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. Share a video with your friends. All that other happy-go-lucky stuff. But until next time, guys, I'll see you then. So Lugia fell for the trap, of course, because that's how these go. It'd be funny if, like, Ho-Oh showed up. Whoa. Is that the symbol of Lugia or something? I'm very confused. It didn't mean I wanted to run into another. We found you!